Hello viewers, I'm Tony with One Antiques. Today we're looking at a Gulf diesel gas station sign from the final chapter of the original Gulf oil era. For many collectors, Gulf is one of the great American service station names. Bold, graphic, instantly recognizable, and deeply tied to the highway culture of the 20th century. This particular sign comes from the period when Gulf's independent identity was coming to a close before the brand's transition under Chevron. Before Cole joins us with the history and details, let's take a closer look at the sign, now available on one-antiques.com.
Thank you, Tony. This is a strong display piece because it has real station presence without becoming impossible to place. It measures approximately 4 feet by 3 feet, large enough to read as a true commercial sign, but still practical for a garage, shop, game room, showroom, or Petroliana collection. It is a metal sign made for outdoor service, and the reflective honeycomb surface gives it the kind of nighttime visibility you would expect from a working roadside sign. That reflective face also gives the piece visual depth. It is not just printed decoration, but a sign made to catch light, announce a brand, and do a job. The provenance is part of the appeal. According to the former owner, the sign was purchased in the mid-1980s, around the time Chevron was acquiring Gulf's U.S. operations. He indicated that the sign was never installed, partly because of the pending brand change, and partly because the cost of mounting delayed its use. As a result, the sign survived as an unused or never-mounted example, with storage wear rather than the hard life of a sign exposed for years beside a roadway. The gas station in question operated in or around South Fulton County, Georgia, along Highway 70. Gulf itself began in 1901 with the Spindletop oil field in Texas and grew, with backing from Mellon interests, into one of the major international oil companies of the 20th century. By the 1980s, after a period of corporate pressure and changing economics, Gulf's U.S. operations were acquired by Chevron, closing a major chapter in American oil and service station history. That makes this sign especially interesting. It is not merely Gulf-branded decoration. It represents the tail end of the original Gulf era, and the diesel version gives it an additional layer of scarcity and collector interest. Condition is also a major positive. The sign presents very well, with strong color and a clean commercial look, while still showing enough age and storage evidence to feel authentic. For collectors of Gulf, Chevron transition material, diesel advertising, or late 20th century Petroliana, this is a sign with both wall power and historical context. Tony will tell you how to make it your own. Back to you, Tony.
Thank you, Cole, for that informative presentation. If you'd like to add this 1980s Gulf diesel gas station sign to your collection, please visit us at one-antiques.com. If the piece is still available, you'll find a direct link in the video description below. For viewers who want more background, we've also included a link to a brief history of Gulf Oil Company. We appreciate you spending a few moments with us today, and we hope you enjoyed this look at a vanishing class of Gulf service station advertising. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.